Hi everyone, welcome to watergoddesstarot. So the topic for today is who is spying on your social media and why. Now before I proceed further, if at all there are any disturbances in between, please ignore, because people are still not over the spirit of Diwali. You might hear a lot of firecrackers in between. So if at all you do, then ignore and focus on the reading, okay? So I'll quickly introduce you to three piles. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. This is pile number 1. It's light orange, the crystal, the color of the crystal. Then this is pile number 2. This is dark green. I don't know if it's looking like black or something, but it is dark green. And pile number 3 is this blue with a hue of grey, white, and little bit of golden sparkles. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this orange crystal, this light orange, this is your reading. Okay, now before I flip your cards, I want to tell you is there might be more people than the one that I'm channeling right now who are stalking your social media, but this was the person who wanted to show up in the reading. Now this can be 1, 2, 3 or even more, but then whatever I'm channeling right now, this is what your guides, the universe, wanted you to see at this point of time, okay? So we have the King of Forces, then we have clearing the way, and then we have on track. Now just because I want to look at the card and channel, so I'll be holding this card in my hand for me to send you messages, deliver you messages via the spirit. Now when it comes to who's stalking your social media, then this of course, he's a man, okay, and he might have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in his chart. This is somebody who is fond of animals, who loves nature. He's a traveler, he loves to travel, and he might be somebody who loves the mountains, who is stable financially. Another message that I'm getting is if at all you had a pet that passed away, then your pet is also stalking your social media and is keeping a close eye on your social media. Especially a dog. If you had a dog or you had a rabbit, okay, then your dog or your rabbit is stalking your social media and is actually keeping a close eye on whatever you're doing or whatever is happening on your social media, which you are not aware of. Now, the man who is stalking your social media might be older than you, is tall, has broad shoulders, blonde hair for some of you, not for everyone, but for some of you, for somebody specific, blonde hair and curly hair. This man doesn't smile often, but whenever he does, the smile is quite pleasant. The man who's stalking your social media usually doesn't keep a beard, might like to keep it clean or maintain a stubble. And in actuality, this is a very traditional man who believes in traditions, who gives a lot of importance to values, to how things have been, how things actually work in our society, in our culture. He is a very cultured man. So the man who's stalking you is quite well-rounded. Another message that I'm getting is to, about this man only who's stalking your social media. He might be somebody whom you work with, or whom you've recently met, or you are about to meet him in person, but he is still keeping an eye on your social media. This man has high status, so he can be a boss, he can be somebody who's going to give you some kind of offer, probably, and there is a possibility of him being interested in you romantically as well. That we'll cover in why he's stalking your social media, but I just got the message, so I thought I'll go with the flow. And this is a very powerful man, not just when it comes to his social standing, but energetically too. He is a very aligned man, even if he is not aware, but he is very connected with all the 4 elements. Okay? Now coming to why is this man stalking your social media, or why your deceased pet is stalking your social media. Okay, coming to your pet. If you've lost a pet, coming to your pet. Now why your pet is stalking your social media? The reason is that your pet is actually making way, clearing any kinds of blockages, keeping a close eye on your social media, and your pet is actually controlling what you can't see or what is not in your hands. Your pet is also helping this man indirectly by actually giving him nudges and working with his intuition in regards to how he should approach you and when he should do it, how he should do it. So your pet is actually guiding this man in regards to coming forward towards you. Now, if you don't have a deceased pet, there are also chances of a spirit animal of yours, who's probably a dog, can be a rabbit or a deer also, but honestly, intuitively, I feel it's a dog. Majorly, for 70% of you, I feel it's a dog. If you have if you lost a pet, it is your pet, but if you did not lose any pet, then this is your spirit animal who is kind of working together and finally letting this man make a move towards you. Okay? Now, as to why this man is stalking you is he wants to give you some kind of offer, and honestly, I don't want to make this a love reading when I don't see love, only love. See, there is love, because this man is romantically interested in you, but there are very high chances of first this man giving you an offer which is going to help you elevate in your career, and then he'd want to start something romantic with you. But even if he doesn't let you know, even if he approaches you for work, even if he approaches you professionally, you need to understand that he's attracted to you. That is why he's approaching you, and work is just an excuse. But that doesn't mean that you're not talented. You are talented. So this man wants to give you the due that you deserve, wants to give you the opportunity that you deserve, because he sees that you're talented. He sees that you've got it in you to make it big. He sees that you can be of help to him also. This could be a business deal too. So this doesn't necessarily mean a job thing. This can be a partnership or some kind of collaboration or something. But this is going to change into a romantic partnership for sure. And there is a firecracker, which means yes, it is going to change into a love relationship for sure. So this man is basically also, like, he's also stalking you because he wants to make sure that you're single and you are available, because this is a kind of man that if he knows that you are dating somebody else or you are in a committed relationship, he will take a step back. He is not going to, intervene in your personal space if he knows that you are already with somebody else. So he's stalking you to understand and to see that if he's on the right track and if what he's assuming about you is true. Okay. Another reason why this stalking game is happening is because this man is coming towards you very quickly. He wants to come towards you very quickly. Okay. And I feel that there are chances of this man being at a distance from you, or being in a different city, or at present. Okay, maybe he lives at a distance, maybe there is some kind of distance between the two of you. So maybe, as I said, that for some of you, you might have not met this person even once. So whatever it is, you are going to meet this person very soon, is what I feel. And this can happen anywhere between a week to a month. For some of you, this can happen even in a day's time. But I feel that from, like, whenever you're watching this, 1 month is going to be very significant for you in regards to this man approaching you with an offer, with a deal, with some form of communication for sure. And I do see a physical meeting between the two of you. So it's not just going to be a message or an email or something of that sorts. I do see you both meeting in person. So, and your pet, your spirit animal, is actually orchestrating the entire meeting, is actually taking care of whatever is happening in this dynamic, because even your pet or your spirit animal too wants to see the two of you collaborate, first professionally, then romantically, because even your pet or your spirit animal knows that you two can be a big deal together. And this is destined to happen, and it will happen. So that is your reading, pile number 1. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post a new video, you get notified for that. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can connect with me via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. Thank you. See ya. Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So let's just find out who's stalking your social media and why. So if you've chosen this, let's proceed further with your reading. We have, okay, okay. So now you might be thinking that I did not speak anything about your cards and I just went silent. That is because the moment I saw your cards, firstly, this is very unexpected for me. Secondly, this is such a beautiful reading, such a different reading. And this, when I'm going to start, even you'll be like, oh my god, dude, I was not expecting this reading to turn out to be something like this as to who's stalking my social media. So that is the reason that I took a pause. Alright. Now firstly, pile number 2. I know I've said this in many readings, but who are you? Because the energy of your reading is literally pious. Is so pure, it is so pure. You are somebody who is spiritually blessed, gifted, protected, ascended, and so spiritually aligned, you have no idea. You can very well be somebody who practices spirituality professionally. You can be somebody who is into the healing arts, who is into divination. And if you're not, then I'm telling you that you should explore your psychic gifts. You should explore the nudges that you receive, the hunches that you receive, because you are very, very, very gifted, very blessed. And you have come on this planet to make it a better place by helping others, by sharing your knowledge. So please don't hesitate in going for a spiritual career. If you have been contemplating, take this as a confirmation from your angels and spirit guides. Coming to your reading, who is stalking your social media? I'll just hold this card in my hand for me to channel it in a better manner. So my love, your angels are stalking your social media. Your spirit guides are stalking your social media. There is, I can see a grandmother, a grandfather who's stalking your social media. Your ancestors are keeping a close eye on your social media. And you know what? You are so protected, pile number 2. You are so loved, pile number 2. You have a beautiful heart. I'm literally admiring you from here. Genuinely, I'm saying that you're a miracle, pile number 2. Please comment down and let me know that you chose pile number 2, because I'd really want to give you a virtual hug for your existence, okay? Firstly, whenever you see 222, okay, or 22, or if number 4 is significant for you in any form, shape or manner, know that your spirit team is watching over. Know that your guides are around. Know that you can ask for anything and it will be granted, because your ancestors, your spirit team, your angels are like, they are working crazily with you. They've got your back like no other. You don't need a single friend in your life. You've got such a strong team spiritually. So now, as I said, your angels, your passed away loved ones, a grandmother, a grandfather. For some of you, you might have lost a brother too. If you haven't, then this might be a miscarriage that your mother had, which you're not aware of, is a very strong message that I'm getting for some of you. But if it doesn't fit you, like if it doesn't fit your story, then please don't take this message. But there is somebody who is watching this reading who needed to hear this message, that there was a miscarriage that your mother had to go through, and that was your brother. So even you might not be aware about it, but whosoever is this message for, please take it. So your entire lineage, and there's not just one angel. I mean, there's angel, there's this angel over here, there's this angel over here, there's this grandmother over here. I mean, oh God. You have blessings of Mother Mary. You have blessings of archangels too. You are a thing, pile number 2. I am amazed looking at your reading. I'm surprised. I am in another state altogether, because this is not what I was expecting, on a very serious note. And by the way, whosoever you are, you look so good. You are such a good looking person. You've got lovely hair. You have a lot of eyes on you, okay? I know this is a reading as to not about what is attractive about you or something, but this is what I want to tell you, that you, and you know why do you look so good? Because this is one of the gifts from your ancestors for the kind of soul that you have. You have a beautiful soul, and the beauty of your soul reflects on your face. You've got such a beautiful face, pile number 2. Lovely. Now, why are your guides stalking your social media? I'm just using so your guides, your ancestors, your angels, in short, your spirit team, okay? So now, why are they stalking your social media? They are stalking your social media because they want to make sure that only high vibrational energies get attracted to your page, your social media. So I think there are many tarot readers, or there are many practitioners, or people who are professionally into this, you know, the divination practices, who are watching this video, because your ancestors are keeping a close eye on your social media, because they don't want anybody to disturb your peace. They are making sure that your content reaches the right people. They are making sure that you meet your soul tribe, you meet the people you're meant to help with via social media. So whatever clients come to you, whatever people approach you via social media, all of that is divinely guided. All of that is being orchestrated by your spirit team. Also, your team is stalking your social media because they want you to be a part of the community who is meant to bring a change in the society. You are a leader, pile number 2. You are meant to do something big. You are meant to do something different. You are meant to inspire people, and your spirit team is making sure that you put out content that reaches masses who need your help, that reaches people who are looking for awareness, and are also attracting those energies towards you in order for you to meet your soul tribe, to meet your soul family, and collaborate beautifully on social media and use social media for a good cause. Your spirit team, your ancestors and all are also stalking your social media because they are protecting you, your content, your page from evil eye, from people who are full of hate, envy, jealousy, who are fake. And no matter who copies your content, no matter who tries to spam and try to wrong you, nothing's gonna work out. No matter how many fake profiles get created or whatever, nothing's gonna work out. And if you are somebody, now one more message that I'm getting: you can be an influencer too. You need not be only a spiritual practitioner. So this is an additional message that I'm getting. You have the power to influence people via the work you put out. So you can be a makeup artist, you can be a makeup artist, you can be a content creator, you can be somebody who makes funny reels, or who's a travel blogger and stuff like that. So in short, you are an artist, pile number 2, and whatever content you put out, no matter if you show your face, you don't show your face, you can be a dancer, you can be a singer, you can be a model, you can be an actor, you are an artist, pile number 2. You are an artist. You have a lot of untapped potential, by the way, pile number 2. You have a lot of untapped potential. And your spirit team is also stalking your social media in order to see, in order to make sure that you are able to tap into your potential and make the most of whatever gifts you have or whatever talents you have. So whenever you get a creative idea, write it down quickly, because you are such a creative soul that there are so many ideas that you get, but nothing, you are not able to form anything constructive out of it, because as soon as an idea comes, it vanishes quickly. So it is very important for you to note down whatever ideas you're getting for the type of content that you should be creating, and then work on that content whenever you get time. Because if today, for example, you are a tarot reader and you get an idea to do a pick a pile on a certain topic, for example, why do people stalk you on social media, and then you just start using your phone or start eating a meal, and after 2 hours you'll be like, no, yeah, now I don't want to create that content. But no, that idea actually entered your energy field because it has something to give it to you. It has something which is important for you. Don't ignore the signs that your soul gives you. Don't ignore the messages that you are getting from your spirit team. So you're constantly getting ideas. Make the most of it, okay? Your spirit team is also stalking your social media because they want to make sure that you are motivated, you have a balance between your mind, soul and body. They want to keep pushing you. So whenever you get this urge to create content, know that it is because whenever you get this urge to post, so if you're somebody whom people say that you post so much, and then you stop posting, don't do that. And if you don't post, then post, because you don't know how many people you're inspiring. Even if you're putting out something which doesn't make sense to you, you don't know. We don't know how we inspire people. We don't know how many people look up to us. If you post a reel and it reaches maybe 100 people, or it reaches 500 people and there are only 10 likes on that, but there are people who don't want to admit that they like you, but you have managed to make a mark on 500 people who have actually seen your reel. This is just a vague example that I gave right now, but you can apply it to any of the situation as per whatever profession that you're in. I think your spirit guides are very protective and possessive about you. They will do anything but to see you lose in life. So maybe you are somebody who's self-motivated. You are somebody who is very blessed when it comes to being creative. You might have got compliments from people that you are so creative, you're so creative. You are a gifted soul, pile number 2. Don't let your gifts go waste. Your ancestors really want you to excel in this case. Excel in whatever your heart calls out you to do. Excel in your hobbies, because you're meant to make a mark on the world. Trust me on this. And pile number 2, you're a powerful manifester. You are a powerful manifester. You can manifest whatever you want. It's just your mind. See, I do understand, because people who are very creative, they usually have an overactive mind. And that is where they struggle to maintain a balance between how much they are thinking, how much time they are spending in thinking, and how much time they are actually creating what they are thinking. So the entire day vanishes just in you being in your head and daydreaming about, if I do this, this will happen, if I do that, it will pan out like this, blah blah, and so happens with me also. It is normal, but it is important for you to be aware. If you're aware, you can easily work with the energies and balance yourself out. So pile number 2, you are such a beautiful soul. Please don't let your gifts go waste. That is what your guides want to tell you. So it's your entire spirit team and divine gods and goddesses who are actually stalking your profile, your social media, in order to make sure that you're on the right path, and in order to bring more clients, more people, more viewers, in order to actually give you the name, fame, abundance, prosperity that you deserve and desire. And they really want you to lead. They want you to be known worldwide. They want, see, this is such a, the sound of the firecracker was so loud. You're meant to create this noise. You're meant to be somebody, and not just a random somebody. You're meant to be it, okay? The it person. You are meant to be that one person in your lineage who went against the odds, who went against the norms, and made a name. See, again, a firecracker. You are meant to, your lineage is already proud of you. Trust me, you're on the right path. So if you were questioning or just in a dilemma as to what you should be doing in life, you are already on the right path. You are watching this reading, you are on the right path. Pile number 2, stop doubting yourself and get to work is what I'd say. Okay, so this is your reading. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post a new video, you get notified. If you'd like to book a reading with me, contact me via Instagram or email. The details for both is in the description box below. Thank you for choosing me. See ya. Hi pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this crystal, this is your reading. So let's just see who is stalking your social media and why. We have 5 of keys, wishes fulfilled. We have commitment. We have the scribe. And we have summer winter. Already fireworks, huh? Pile number 3. So all of a sudden there's this weird sensation in my throat, which tells me that this person wants to say so much to you, pile number 3. And oh my goodness, you've chosen lapis lazuli. This is a crystal that works beautifully in opening your throat chakra. And the moment I flipped your cards, there was this weird sensation in my throat. And I was not able to, I'm still having this kind of difficulty in talking. I can feel a bit of blockage or harshness or some kind of, there's something that is happening in my throat right now, which tells me, see, first of all, you're the only pile number 3, that is all about romance, okay? There is somebody who has his or her eyes on you. Okay, this person right away wants to commit to you, is very serious about you. I don't know if you are in any kind of, communication. See, for most of you, I feel that you already know this person, because the scribe tells me that this person has been constantly writing and deleting messages, or if the person is somebody who is an old school or a romantic at heart, they have been writing you letters and just throwing it away because they don't have the guts to A, let you know about their feelings, B, they don't know how you feel for them, so they have this fear of rejection, and C, they are highly scared. You are intimidating to this person, and you make your person go speechless, because we have had so many obstacles the moment we started your reading. And you have also chosen lapis lazuli. See, when I was choosing the crystal for this pile, I swear I had no idea that this is going to be a pile where communication is going to be an issue. So this is how spirit works, and this is how tarot works, and it is also beautiful when all the dots get connected and there's this entire story that you can create out of just 3-4 cards. It is amazing. Coming to who this person is, this person might be older than you. Now for some of you, I feel that you actually don't know the real age of this person. So you might feel that they are younger than you, because I feel your person looks younger for their age, but in reality they might be either around the same age or 1 or 2 years older than you. If they're not older than you, then their spirit is very old. They are an old soul, and this is a very wise person that you're dealing with. They've got beautiful hair, is a channeled message that I'm getting. They've got beautiful hair, and I feel somewhere down the line that you love this person's hair. Okay, now this person is somebody who is good when it comes to their finances. I feel this person has a very strong Venus, and this person lives a luxurious life. I don't know the reality of your person's lifestyle, but whatever they project on social media, okay? Yeah, sorry. Oh God, I got zoned out. So, Pile number 3, you make your person go zone out. I mean, your person zones out when they think about you. Coming to who this person is. So this person is somebody who's got a very strong Venus. They have a lot of luxuries in life, and they're somebody who looks very good. Okay, they've got very good skin, very good hair. They take very good care of themselves. They love to use perfumes. They love to dress up. They love to... You might have always seen this person. Oh my god, this is such a loud sound. I'm like... Anyway, please excuse, yeah? So what I was saying is that this person, you might have always seen this person very... Why? See, there are a lot of blockages in your communication, because every time I'm trying to say that one sentence, there's this loud firecracker that's bursting. So maybe whenever you guys are going to communicate with each other, there's going to be an overflow of emotions, because even you want to talk to this person is what I feel, and even they want to talk to you. So the energies look a bit mutual to me. Yeah, so I was... Oh my god. Pile number 3, you're the only pile where I am facing so many interruptions. I swear. So there is physical distance also between the two of you. As far as a communication gap is concerned, there's a gap. There is distance between the two of you. There is a lot of distance. There's a lot of unsaid emotions and feelings between the two of you. And your person is... So the person who's stalking your social media views you as a wish fulfillment. Okay? But your person also knows their worth. So they feel it's mutual. So your person is actually somebody who loves themselves a lot. Okay? So your person feels that as much as they are lucky to have you, even you are lucky to have them in your life. So this is some healthy self-love, which is good and which is needed. This person is somebody who might have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart, and they also might have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Okay? You might have met this person this year itself, specifically around May or June, and you stopped talking to this person somewhere around September. Maybe September was the last month when the two of you spoke to each other, or there was some kind of communication between the two of you. See, this is a very specific pile number 3, because I genuinely feel that the two of you know each other, that the two of you have been in an on-off kind of a dynamic with each other. So if this doesn't fit your story, you are free to choose another pile. You're free to choose another pile, because pile number 3, there are a lot of blockages in this connection. I mean, there are a lot of blockages in the sense, not just because of a third party, because of many other reasons. I mean, I feel there's a lot that is left unsaid between the two of you, and none of you are at fault. It's just that the communication hasn't been from the heart. The day you both choose to communicate with each other authentically, you'll both realize that it is mutual. And trust me when I say, there is love in this connection. There is pure love in this connection, okay? So the person who's stalking your profile, your social media, so now that I've said profile so many times, I just feel that this person is more into Instagram than Facebook or any other profile, is a channeled message that I'm getting. For many of you, this was love at first sight. This was, the feelings developed too quickly when the two of you met. And the two of you were not able to handle the intensity of this connection, is what I feel. Pile number 3. Now, why is this person stalking your social media? Now, one more message as to who this person is. This person loves to cook. This person loves to live a luxurious lifestyle. This person loves to eat healthy food. I can see a lot of, them being very health conscious and very, taking care of themselves, their body, their looks. They might be somebody who works out regularly, and they're very much into getting ready and looking good, feeling good, pampering themselves. As I said, there's a lot of healthy self-love when it comes to who's stalking you. So this person really loves themselves. I'd again say it is a very good thing for you and for this connection also, if you want things to go ahead. And pile number 3, why are they stalking your social media? Is because they're in love with you. They want to have a commitment with you. They want you to come and make a move. You both are mirroring each other, okay? So whatever you're feeling, however you're feeling, your person is feeling the same. Now, what is happening in this connection is, I see there's some amount of movement that is going to happen in the winter months. We are almost there. We are like towards the October end. We are nearing November, December. December is what I feel is where this connection is going to go somewhere. But before that, if you want to contact your person, you are free to connect with them, because what I feel is your person is wanting you to connect. They are wanting you to communicate with them. But if you don't want to, I'm nobody to force you, unless you feel from the bottom of your heart that you are ready to commit, communicate, or give this person a cup of your love. Don't listen to anybody, listen to your heart. But I also see some kind of, as I said, there is physical distance between the two of you. There is emotional distance between the two of you, which I will keep it short, because the message is crystal clear that this distance is going to end in the month of December for most of you, and for some of you in the month of November. But if you actually, wanted to know, basically, if the feelings are mutual, which I feel whosoever has chosen pile 3 wanted to know as to if this is the one, then yes, this is the one. Now it's up to the two of you if you want to take things ahead with each other. But you're both equally attracted to each other, and a channeled message that I'm getting is that you would make a very good pair. You're both very good looking. It's just that whosoever is listening to this reading right now, so my listener, you have a bit of self-worth issues. You feel that you need to work a bit on your self-love and on your confidence, on you look good, pile number 3. You look good. You have a lot of potential in you, but you feel lesser than as compared to this person for whom you're watching this reading. But you're not. Okay? You're not. So just gather that confidence, work on yourself, and I hope you enjoyed your reading, pile number 3. So because initially there were a lot of interruptions in your reading, I just feel that now that whenever you're both going to reconnect with each other, you'll both understand how deep this connection is and how good you both are for each other and how smooth your connection is going to run whenever you guys rekindle or reunite, okay? So with this, we come to the end of your reading, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so that you don't miss whenever I post next. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram or email. The details for both is in the description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya!